So Earl, tell me about the Harriet Tubman Safe House.
The Harriet Tubman Safe House was a program founded back in 2002. We're a nonprofit. We was founded to help people who the world gave up on. Drug addicts, drug dealers, streetwalkers, the homeless, people in prison, re-entry. We do a little bit of everything. We don't care who you is. We don't care what color you is. We'll help you.
And can you tell me a little bit more about what drug dealers have?
Well, the difference in a drug dealer and a drug addict is the drug dealer has money, cars, and houses. Most of the time, when you see a drug dealer, he has everything he owns, and he's just trying to make it the best way he can. He needs help. He needs to know that we love him here in Wilmington, Delaware, and we're willing to bring him here and change his whole life. Somebody who's on drugs, he's sick, he can't help himself. He might go to detox for 4 or 5 days, come home, he needs help. But an addict, most of your addicts, they steal out of stores. Some of them won't steal, some of them will take drugs and call themselves peddling for the man, and then they lock him up and they call him a drug dealer. He's not a drug dealer. A drug dealer has money, cars, and houses. An addict, if you go to his house and see how he was living, you would throw up. He don't have nothing.
So what can you offer to the families of addicts?
What I can offer to the families of addicts, if you have someone, grandma, grandpa, sister, brother, cousin, on drugs, I have free drug programs all over the world that can help them. If you contact me at my cell phone, 757-513-8585, I can get them in.
And you also help streetwalkers?
Streetwalkers, they're my babies. I love them girls. They give me condoms, Beautiful Gate Outreach, the state of Delaware, so that I can give them girls so that they can clean their life up. They need treatment, they need help. Most of the time, them girls is put on probation, and they know they ain't gonna go to probation office, so they gonna lock them back up. But I got something for them.
And why are you so involved in talking to convicted criminals in prisons?
Because I love them, brothers. They committed a crime, they did their time. President Bush passed the Second Chance Act. They need a second chance. They did their time and they need to come home so they can start their life over. I have something for them. I got a bid waiting for them at the Harriet Tubman Safe House.
I noticed on your Harriet Tubman Safe House Facebook page, you have a lot of people in wheelchairs.
Well, the reason why I have them people in, we don't know what he said to her, but whatever he said to her, the next day she was in a private room. Everybody has power these days.
And 20 years ago, what did you do for kids?
Well, 20 years ago, I used to go to the Goodwill and get toys, teddy bears, candy and stuff, and give to the kids in the community. Some of the little kids pulled up on me and said, "Mister, you don't know who I am, do you?" I said, "Nah, you used to give me teddy bears and stuff when I was a kid. Thank you for what you did for me."
And what do you do for the kids now?
Now, the kids today, I got some relatives that used to come to my house when I was a kid, and they used to give me dollars. I went to the streets, messed my life up, got it together. They say if you train a kid right, when he get it together, he will go back and do what was done to him.
So how can people contact you for information and donations?
If people want to contact me for donations, Wilmington, Delaware, zip 19801, or contact me at my office number, area code 302-425-5758. And if they have animals, it ain't about money. If you got animals, you can support me with a picture of your animal to go on my website to help me do what I do.
And what do you have in your hand over there?
I have letters in my hand from inmates all over the world. I don't care where your son, cousin, grandfather is. If he's locked up, I don't care what state, if he write me, I will write him back and support him. The judge, the probation, parole, attorney general, I don't care. We will support him. We love him. We fall down, but we get back up. And we got his back. He can write me at 914 East 7th Street, Wilmington, Delaware, zip 19801.
Well, thank you, Earl, and I wish you the best of luck with everything.
Well, thank you for this interview.